What if I told you the man who saw every coup in Ghana's history is begging you to never wish for one? This is West Africa News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover the heartbreaking truth about military rule and why a former minister says democracy's flaws must be fixed from within. Meet Boakye Kyeremanteng Agyarko, a former energy minister, a man who wants to lead his party. But more importantly, a man who has lived through every single military takeover in Ghana. From Kwame Nkrumah's ouster to the latest one. He's seen it all, and his message is urgent. But here's the twist. He's not just warning about the past. He's revealing a shocking paradox about corruption and power that every Ghanaian needs to hear. On a radio show called Kroyimu Nsem, Agyarko made a humble appeal. He said Ghana's Fourth Republic is stable and must be maintained. Every mistake in it should be corrected through democratic means, not by reverting to a military regime. This is a man speaking from brutal first-hand experience. He disclosed his unfortunate witness of every coup. He emphasized the adverse effects these interventions had on ordinary citizens. The suffering, the abuse, it was heartbreaking. He prays Ghana never returns to that era, but here's what nobody's talking about. The very thing that triggers coups actually gets worse under military rule. Agyarko dropped a bombshell. He said the perception of corruption triggered the coups, but noted that corruption actually intensified under military rule. Think about that. The solution becomes the problem. The cure is worse than the disease. And then he highlighted the human rights abuses, the heartbreaking stories from that dark period. This is a direct warning, especially to the youth who haven't experienced such turmoil. Never wish for it. You think a strong man will fix things? History says otherwise. This story escalates because Ghana and much of West Africa sits at a crossroads. Democratic fatigue is real. But Agyarko's testimony is a seismic counter-narrative. It's a journey from witness to warning, from victim to advocate. He's not denying the flaws in Ghana's democratic governance. He acknowledges them openly, but his revelation is that the alternative is a nightmare, a failed experiment, a path of intensified suffering. Here's the part that will blow your mind. This isn't just about Ghana. It's a lesson for the entire region. When people lose faith in slow, messy democracy, they sometimes romanticize the swift, brutal alternative. Agyarko's life experience screams that this is a fatal mistake. The implications are massive. Some might say his warning is timely, with regional instability. Others might argue democracy itself is too flawed to save. That tension is the heart of this story. But the unanswered question remains, if not through the ballot and reform, then how? Do we really want to test the theory again? The payoff is clear. Agyarko saw every coup. He lived the nightmare so you don't have to. His call is to fix the system, not break it. So, do you think democratic flaws are better than military rule? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to West Africa News Update today for more breaking news.